What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, reacting to the complete...
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep, hard as rock, cold as stone, I was scared alone. Then your beat showed the way to me.
Is this a Disney musical? What is going on? Donkey Kong Bananza Direct is what I'm reacting to. Whoa. What?
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground.
And discovers...
As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Pauline.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas.
Okay.
And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
Strange indeed.
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump,
Okay, good.
and climb through each environment.
It's a
Using his
platformer.
incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all.
No.
Almost
You can dig.
anything in your path, you can smash, crash,
Oh my gosh.
and bash.
So yeah, we saw some of this, but I just worry
You
about
can even
collectibles.
do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want. As you
Wow.
barrel through obstacles in your path,
Oh my
you'll
gosh.
also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later.
Yeah, we'll find out later. Oh, he turns kind of like a
Let's take
golden
look at some
color.
of the things this Kong can do.
Man, being able to break through
Punch.
anything is just
Smash
incredible.
enemies, walls, the ground, and most things you can
Like-
get your hands on.
like-
With incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch.
Okay.
Unleash a powerful punch directly downward.
He's talking
How
so
deep
much.
you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
It's hard for me to
Roll
get a
forward.
words in.
Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring.
Oh my
Combine
gosh.
this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or
Okay.
detect hidden objects using sonar.
Okay, so
You can
maybe
even
that'll be
use your
helpful.
feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
Oh, brutal. Oh,
Grab
that's so
a chunk
cool.
and swing it to attack.
One more!
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or
This,
smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump.
I want to say something.
Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights.
This
Throw.
could
Throw a
be, this could be as innovative as
aim at
Breath
a
of the
target
Wild was
like
innovative,
this.
and this could be a mechanic that we
Throwing
start
a
seeing in
boom
more and
rock
more
or
games.
gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
What?
Turf Serve. This lets you ride on chunks,
This is so innovative.
speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music.
Aw.
The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Who did this?
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
It's beautiful.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Oh, and it melts. What? What?
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
We're seeing so much stuff.
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive
Okay,
tendencies.
good.
It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing
Excellent.
through the layers of the world.
That's great. I'm glad he's
Then there
back.
are the giant
Both of them are back.
elders who call the underground world home.
Oh, wow. Is that a
They're
zebra?
said to possess ancient Bonanza powers.
Sing it.
By learning their Bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can
Whoa.
make Donkey Kong transform
Kong Bananza.
with incredible destructive power. Even hard terrain poses no problem.
Wow.
Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water.
Why? It's zebra.
That's the swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
All right. Wow.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's
Wow.
Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza transformations don't last forever though.
Okay.
You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Bananergy. Oh, this game is so charming.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations.
This is
So
gonna be
get
Game of the Year
creative
contender.
and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
One of the most innovative platformers I've seen pitched so far.
Standing
Wow.
in our hero's way is the Void Company.
Boo.
The mightiest mining operation both above ground and below.
That guy looks like a
Grumpy
bat.
Kong works to create
Grumpy
gigantic
Kong.
corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering.
So they're Kongs, but bad.
While Void Kong
I
is
guess.
in charge of the whole company.
Gold
This
teeth.
nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom.
Can't
on
believe
Ingot
what all
Island.
I'm seeing here,
They're headed
guys.
straight down to the planet core.
But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Void Code blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no
Boo.
one could reach them.
We're gonna reach him though.
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Man, there's so much to wrap your head around on this game. This is like,
Found throughout the
So
underground
cool.
world are golden bananas.
I need
called
those.
Banandium gems.
okay.
They're not always
Banandium.
visible though. Sometimes
Oh, classic
they're buried
music
in the
playing.
walls, the ground, and
This
other
is
places.
this is what I'm worried about.
There
Like,
are a whole bunch to find.
oh, good, a whole
You
bunch.
can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Okay, that's cool.
Challenges include time-limited battles,
It's gonna be an absolutely incredible game. Of course, I'm playing it on my channel, by the way.
Courses where you'll need clever solutions.
Wow. Oh, wow. It filters them all down there.
Side-scrolling stages and
Okay.
more.
Classic minecart. You can't do a Donkey Kong game without the classic side-scroll
Keep
barrels and,
your eyes peeled to
and
find the
minecarts.
Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover.
Oh,
so
wow. That
give
looks
them a
like
try.
DK Sport. No. I do wonder if any of this will be brought into Mario Kart World, like costumes or like characters. Like, that's not Baby Pauline, but that's like a Kid Pauline, right? That'd be cool to see like a Kid Pauline in Mario Kart World, or even like
As you
these
collect
different.
Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
Oh, okay.
These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll
Yeah.
be able to detect treasure from further
I'm
away.
going to want that.
Which could lead to new discoveries.
I'm going to want that.
Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Surf.
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
Oh,
and they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
okay.
You can exchange gold
A normal
for
name
useful
for a
items
while.
at the stuff shop. There are fossils too.
Good one.
Okay.
You can
Fossils.
trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Different costumes. See, like, could we have different costumes in Mario Kart
Just
World?
open
There's
the
only
closet
2
and
for Donkey Kong
customize
total.
The perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Or even change up your fur color.
Oh, wow.
No look is too much for Donkey Kong or too little.
I'm glad they
Almost
changed this
every
model.
article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So
Okay.
mix and match your look to suit the situation.
Incredible.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems
Good.
or fossils.
Good.
Their locations will be marked on your map.
Okay,
Pretty
great.
helpful for finding collectibles.
Thank you. I was so
You can
worried
also
about
see
this.
which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Yeah, because I'm going to be trying to get as many as I can.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed
Aw.
and enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
Okay, cool.
When it comes to moving between
Is that the-
layers,
is that the DK rap?
subterranean eels have your back.
Wait.
These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Great.
And if you get lost, no need to worry.
I
You
will
can
get
always
lost.
teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Teleport. Oh, with the eel. I get it. That's crazy awesome.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
Perfect.
Get a photo like this.
A thumbnail creator's dream.
Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
What?
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
Okay, so you're attacking with your vocals. That's amazing.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if
Okay.
only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system.
All right, sure.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
You can play this on the Switch.
If you need a little help with all the platforming
With the
action,
Switch too.
Assist mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction
That's pretty cool.
halves
For
the
new
damage
players.
you receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint.
Okay.
Carve material.
Ouch.
Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
Why? What is
Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content.
All right. Wow.
This
Okay.
game also supports amiibo accessories.
Man, they're still doing
A new
amiibo.
Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning it
when?
unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
Okay.
By scanning the Donkey
Whoa.
Kong series amiibo shown
Okay,
here,
okay, yeah, I have the other
gold
ones.
Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Wow. Oh, there's
Every
Diddy
other
over there.
amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
And what do they do?
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything.
I gotta wonder.
I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through.
This so reminds me of like a musical now. I mean, like, that is incredible. If they can make you
Join
feel
the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented
feels
singer Pauline
of
as
a
they
musical,
set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Cool.
that'll be incredible. Diddy and Candy.
My own special power? DK!
Donkey Kong Bananza.
I'll be playing it on my channel. You know I
Available
will.
July 17th, only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Amazing.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Excellent. All right, so this is the part where I just kind of recap what we just saw. I want to start with speculation because there has been some chatter about the fact that Donkey Kong and Pauline only have 2 total costumes in Mario Kart World, and for being main characters, it seems like not enough. And so I'm just kind of wondering if the release of Donkey Kong Bananza will affect any sort of in-game content in Mario Kart World. I could see there being like a free update, you know, to incorporate some of this stuff. But I would love to see more characters like Diddy coming back or something like that, or maybe even like I mentioned before, I was thinking like baby Pauline, but maybe like a kid Pauline. I don't know. Be cool to have her as a racer. But yeah, absolutely incredible what we just saw. I was trying to talk. There was so much talking and singing and stuff. I didn't want to interrupt what they were saying because I didn't really know what this game was all about. I knew you could break stuff. I knew you could dig. It looks fantastic, though. I didn't know that singing was going to be a big part of it. I did hear rumors that rock was actually Pauline, and I saw like artwork supporting that. The fact that Cranky Kong, Diddy Kong are back, fantastic. I don't know how big of a role they're going to play. Being able to transform into like a zebra creature and an ostrich creature, absolutely astounding. Overall, the mechanics of just, you know, being able to tear up terrain, tear pieces of enemies apart, throw the terrain around, go dig, destroy everything, but also build with the terrain, that seems kind of like some totally game-changing stuff that we saw in like maybe, you know, similar stuff that we saw in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, such that, you know, when Zelda did their truly groundbreaking stuff, it really influenced a lot of other games. I gotta wonder if once they introduce this in Donkey Kong Bananza, is this now going to influence a whole new generation of platformers to have mechanics similar to that? That's going to be amazing. I'm glad all the collectibles. Every time I heard that you could dig anywhere and there are collectibles to be found, my heart skipped a beat because I'm like, oh no, do I got to tear down an entire stage to find it? But I'm glad that they discussed that about the, you know, where the collectibles are and whatnot. I'm excited to play this game. Really, I can't wait. It's going to be next month. We're going to start it. I'm a little more curious about how these levels are structured. You know, will it be like kind of like Odyssey, where you go through? This is, I think, developed by the same crew that did Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey. Is it going to be like Odyssey, where you kind of go through the levels, but then you have to return to them later, or can you like totally complete all one level before moving to the next? I imagine it's going to be like the former I just mentioned. Photo mode, of course, awesome, getting amazing thumbnails. Thank you guys for watching. That was my reaction. I'm going to be playing it. Subscribe if you want to see me play, and I'll see you next time for more. Goodbye.